Hello students, good morning to everyone. Dear students, once again welcome back to the English e-learning platform. So students, today I am going to teach you the third lesson, that is an ant and a pattern. What is the name of the third lesson? An ant and a pattern. Okay, so here, do you know what is meant by ant? Dear students, what is meant by ant? Everybody knows. A-N-T, ant. So ant means a small insect. Okay, typically having a sting. Okay, in its mouth and living in a complex social colony with one or more breeding queens. Okay, so everybody's house has ant. I think you might have seen. Okay, oh, an ant and a pattern. So what is mean by pattern? Do you know? Pattern means Pattarn. So pattern means a repeated decorative design. A repeated decorative design. For example, you will trace it. Okay, they'll join the dots and complete the pattern. Something there will be no. So that is called a repeated decorative design. So it's called pattern. Okay. So the today's topic is an ant and a pattern. Okay. Now let us go to the next page number 18. So students, all of you open the page number 18 and also get ready with the pencil. Okay, let me select another color here. Okay, I selected blue, dark blue. Okay, so lesson number 3, an ant and a pattern. So before I'm going to start this lesson, let us complete the pre-activity which is given in the page number 18. So students, get ready with the pencil. So here, join the dots and complete the pattern. So half has been done here. So remain the rest of the part, you have to join the dots. Okay, and complete this pattern. And also at the end, what are these? So you have to write those names. Okay, so take pencil and join the dots one by one like this. Okay, so I'm joining here. Okay, let me, it won't be nice. Next is, okay, you can join the dots slowly, no problem. Then next one, sorry, okay, then the last one. Okay, the whole part you have to join here. It would not be nice here. Okay, it doesn't look nice. The egg. Oh my god. Okay, anyway. Okay, so have you completed this pattern by joining these dots? Okay, what are these? So which patterns these are? Do you know? Yes, these are stars. So you can write the names STARS, stars. So these are stars. Okay, so now you have completed the pre-activity. Now let me read the lesson and then complete it. Okay, so Hina and Rohit see an insect in an ink pot. Let us read to know what happens then. See, Hina and Rohit. Hina is the name of a girl. So she is Hina and he is Rohit. So what happens? Hina and Rohit. So both of them see an insect. So what did they see? What do they see? They see insect. Have you understood? So what is meant by insect? Do you know? So a small arthropod animal that has 6 legs and generally one or two pairs of wings. So we say insects. For example, butterfly, next housefly, honeybee, bee. Next, what we say, dragonfly. Next, what do we say, mosquito, ant. So these all are called insects. Okay, they have wings and also they have 6 legs. Okay, so we say insect. So both of them, they see insect in an ink pot. They see insect in the ink pot. So what is meant by ink pot? Do you know? So ink pot means, so there you can see here ink pot. Okay, this is called ink pot. So ink pot means a small pot for holding ink, which is used to write or which is used to color. So ink, the different kinds of ink we can see in the ink pot. Okay, so we say ink pot. Hina has an ink pot on her table. It has ink in it. It does not have a lid. See what happened? Hina is the name. Hina is the name of the girl. So she has an ink pot on her table. So who has ink pot? Hina has an ink pot. So where does the ink pot? So the ink pot is on her table. So this is her table. Okay. So on her table there is ink pot. So whose ink pot that is? Dear student, so that is, this ink pot belongs to Hina. Okay. Then so where it is? It is on the table. Ink pot is on the whose table? Hina's table. Okay, and it has ink in it. So this ink pot has ink in the inside of this ink pot. So what does it have? It has ink. Ink means, do you know? I-N-K. I-N-K. Ink means a colored fluid. A colored fluid or paste used for writing or drawing or painting or duplicating. So if your father used to write pen, correct? No. So what does it in that pen refill? So there will be ink, correct? No. So that ink is contains in that ink pot. Have you understood? So and so Ina has a ink pot and it is on her table, and this ink pot has ink, okay, inside of this bottle, okay, ink pot, and it does not have a lid. See, it does not have a lid. So what is meant by lid? Do you know? L-I-D, lid. L-I-D, lid. L-I-D, lid. So what is meant by lid? Do you know? Every bottle or ink pot has a lid. So what is meant by lid? Do you know, my dear students? L-I-D, lid. Lid means a removable or hinged cover for the top of a container. Top of a container. So you can see here. So it is called lid. So every bottle, you can take water bottle or medicines like a tonic bottles, or ink pots, or you can take any other bottles. So every bottle has a lid, correct? No. So lid means a removable hinged cover for the top of a container. Top of a container means it is a container. It will be on top of this mouth. Okay. So we say lid. Okay, actually this ink pot has not a lid. So what will happen without having lid of the ink pot? What will happen? Something will fall down into that ink pot. Correct? No? Have you understood? And Hina sees something move inside the ink pot. See, Hina, she look into this ink pot and there is something inside this, inside the ink pot. So there is something fell into the ink pot. So something, it is walking in that ink. So something floating in the ink or something moving in this ink pot. So she calls her brother. So as soon as she looks something moving inside of the ink pot, she calls her brother. Who is her brother? Rohit. Rohit is the Hina's brother. Okay. Then she calls her brother to show it. What is there inside this ink pot? Then Hina says, Hina, there is something inside the ink pot. So Hina calls her brother and she pointed towards into the bottle and she calls she then tells brother there is something. So they don't know what is inside of the ink pot. So exactly they don't know. Okay, so they are guessing something there is something inside the ink pot. So she showed to her brother. Then Rohit says, looking into the bottle and says, yes, it looks like a tiny insect. So he looks into the ink pot and something is moving in the inside of the ink pot. So he guess, but not confirm what is it. Okay, exactly what is it he did not say. Okay, he did not guess. So he said, yes, something. So it moves or it looks like a tiny insect. Tiny means, do you know, my dear students? T-I-N-Y. Where it is? T-I-N-Y. Let me remove it. T-I-N-Y. Tiny means very small in size. Very small. So you can see ant. So it is very small. No? It is very small in size. Correct? No? So we can say tiny insect. Okay. So ant is a tiny insect. Okay, and so he guessed that it looks like a tiny insect in the ink pot. Then Hina says, look, it moves about. See, dear brother, see, look in this bottle. So that you said something that is a tiny insect. No, it is looking, it is moving. It is moving here and there in the inside of this ink pot. Then Rohit, he got an idea. So he tells his sister, keep a white sheet of paper. Keep a white sheet of paper. Let the insect crawl over it. Let the insect crawl over it. So he got an idea. So Rohit asks his sister, so you do one thing, you keep a white sheet of paper. White sheet of paper means which is nothing, unreturnable paper, okay, and clear paper, okay. You can use drawing paper or A4 size paper, okay. Nothing will be, nothing had not been written in that, correct? No. So we say white sheet paper, okay. So keep a white sheet paper and let the insect travel over it. So they wanted to take that insect out of that bottle, out of the ink pot, and let that insect move on or travel on the this white sheet paper. So crawl. So do you know what is meant by crawl? C-R-A-W-L. Crawl. So crawl means move forward on the hands and knees, or by dragging the body close to the ground, or creep, we can say. For example, the baby which cannot walk on its legs, so it crawls by using its hands and knees, correct? No. So we say crawl. And snake crawls, crocodile crawls, Next, and also lizard. Lizard also travels, and most of the all the insects travels. All the insects means like a ant. Okay, ant travels. Okay, so they decided to let the ant travel on this white sheet paper. So the insect travels over the paper and makes a pattern. So dear students, so both of them, they took that insect from the bottle and live on the white sheet paper. They live on the white sheet paper. They left on the white sheet paper. Then what happened? The insect, it travels over the paper. See, it's traveling here. That is ant, is no? So it came from here, from the bottle, and it goes here. So I'll tell you to the picture here. Yes. So here it came here, here. The travels on the paper. Okay. So here, correct now. So the insect travels over the paper and makes one pattern. It makes pattern. How it? So the ink. So the ink pot is also, sorry, the ant is also ink in its or on in its legs. So how it works? So the pattern will displays on this white sheet paper. Okay, then after coming out of the ant coming out of this white sheet paper, then Hina says, she exclaimed, oh, it is an ant, what a lovely pattern it makes. See, then they came to know, so which insect that is. So they confirm that, oh, it is an ant. So you can see here ant. So there is ant here, correct? No. So then they said that it is an ant. Then she says, oh, it is there here, ant. Okay. Then Hina says, oh, it is an ant, and it makes a lovely pattern. Lovely means attractive or beautiful or pretty. We can say pretty. Huh? So pretty pattern, lovely pattern. Then Rohit, the pattern looks like an elephant. See how the pattern look like. How does the pattern look like? The pattern looks like an elephant. So dear students, you look at this pattern and it looks like an elephant. No, correct? No. So this pattern was made by the ant. So have you understood? My dear students? This is the story about an ant and a pattern. And let us go to the next page. So dear students, turn the page number 19. Okay. So picture day. Picture day. Picture day. Puha. So Puha means it is the name of a baby bear. Puha is the name of a baby bear. So Puha gets out of bed. So early in the morning, Puha gets out of its bed. It's wake up. It wakes up out of its bed. Today is picture day at school. See, and he remembered that when he woke up from his bed. So he remembered that. What is that? So today there is picture day in his school. In his school. So which day was there? Which day is there? Picture day means they have to draw, or they have to draw some pictures. Okay, their own wishes. So he thought that today is a picture day at his school. Then Pooh takes her crayons with her. So Pooh, what happens? He takes her crayons. Sorry, it is a female bear. Okay, so she takes her crayons. Crayons means, what is meant by crayons, my dear students? Crayons means a pencil or stick of colored chalk or wax used for drawing. So he holds crayons. Color. He also used colors for color the pictures. Correct now. So you can get different colors of crayons. Huh? So he takes. So she takes her crayons with her, and she says, "I'm happy." See, by taking those colors, all the colors, and she is happy. Who is happy? Because he wants to draw pictures in his school, at his school. So he is happy now. And he says, "I have all my crayons." See, he has all his, sorry, she has all her crayons. Okay, so all different colors, all the colors crayons she has. Then she loves to draw an apple. See, in the picture day, so at his school, at her school, there is picture day. So in the picture day, at her school, she wants to draw an apple. What does she wants to draw? She wants to draw an apple. Who wants to draw an apple? Who wants to draw an apple? She loves to draw an apple. Okay, at her school. So she never uses an eraser when she draws. See, while drawing the picture at his school, she never uses eraser. Eraser means which we use to erase. Okay, which we have written. So she never uses an eraser when she draws. So when she is drawing, she never uses eraser. Means she does not make any mistakes while drawing. So perfectly she draws. So she is perfect in drawing. So we will come to know that when this she says she never uses an eraser when she draws. So it came to know that to us. So she is perfect in drawing. She is perfect in drawing. So why means she never uses an eraser. She does not use eraser. So she does not use eraser means she do not make does not make any mistakes while drawing the pictures. Correct? No? So when you people make mistake while drawing, so what do? You take eraser and you erase it. Correct? No? Then again you draw it. Again you draw it. So, same way, she does not use an eraser when she is drawing. Okay? Then, Pooh comes near a pond. See, Pooh comes near the pond. So, pond means, do you know? P-O-N-D. P-O-N-D. Students, P-O-N-D. So, pond means a small body of still water, a small body of water formed naturally. Okay, so not artificially or by artificially. So we say pond. So there is a pond here. Correct? No. So this is called pond. So she comes near a pond. Who comes near a pond? Who comes near a pond? And she looks down. She looks down into the water. So when she looks down into the water, what does she see in the water? She sees a picture of her own face. She sees a picture of her own face. So you also might have seen when you look into the water. When you look down into the water, you sees your reflection of your face. Am I right now? Huh? So same as she sees a picture of her own face. So she is looking into the water, and here there is picture of Pooh. Okay, then she sees a picture of her own face. She sees a picture of her own face, and this water knows how to make pictures, says Pooh happily. So by looking into the water and of her own face, she thought that she knows, or she says that this water knows how to make pictures. This water knows how to make picture. What she thinks, this water also knows how to draw pictures. So she, by looking at her, by looking into the water of her own face, she thought that my face is also has written by the, sorry, has drawn by this water. So dear students, have you understood the today's topic? An ant and a pattern. I hope you have understood very well. And in the next class, let us discuss these question answers and the grammar part of this lesson. Okay, I hope you have understood well once again. And uh, thank you very much. Have a nice day.